And we're live! Raiders versus Lions today on this Halloween Monday. Halloween's tomorrow, Tuesday.
I know the poll.
What's the poll going to be?
Is it going to snow on Halloween?
Where? Just in general? Will it
Yeah,
snow on
just
Halloween?
in general, yes.
Okay. Will it snow on Yes? No?
Put a question mark. Are you crazy? No snow here.
We don't get snow.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it's not.
Texas has a chance for snow too.
So yes, no, we don't get snow, and well, it's not July.
That's true.
There we go.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Texas is looking at snow too.
Texas is looking at snow. What are they looking at it for? Just for fun?
No, I'm sure it's not for fun.
Just for funsies? I do like that poll. That was a good poll there, honey. There was a good poll there, honey.
I like the well, it's not July, because that's facts.
That's what I used to tell people all the time when I'd run into things. Like when I was at games and stuff. But, well, it's not July. Because in October, there was Bengals fans in Buffalo, and I was the Bengals fan. They were talking to me, and they're like, it's snowing. And it was literally like October 8th that year.
Yeah.
I was like, well, the weather's nice in July. And then the Bills fans are around like,
yeah, right.
it's 40. So, Shaw. Well, it looks like everybody already did, but if you're joining us, hit the like button.
Oops, I didn't.
I was like, we've got four concurrent viewers. It says 0 views on top of that, and we got 3 likes, so now 4. There we go. That's technically 4 above how many views it says we have.
Oh.
Good job, folks. Good job.
And we have the little small dogs of pumpkin.
We got pumpkin dogs.
We got pumpkin little small dogs for Halloween.
Pumpkin
Pumpkin
dogs. All right, we
Pumpkin
need
dog.
Lions roster. Lions, the Celine Lions. All right, honey, do the die job.
Yeah, I will, because we have this one's definitely the Raiders.
This does not need to be way up there.
Those dudes do.
Why do they have to be way up here?
You can move them for your videos, but they need to be way up here for this one.
They're definitely getting moved for my videos. Well, the one on the pumpkin was falling.
That's fine.
Fine, we'll just put them like this. If it gets too spread out, we're over-capitalizing.
Oh, yeah, shoot. Where'd you say that other die was?
What die?
You said you moved it.
Oh, it's in my jeans.
Oh.
No, it's on the... I think I put it back here. No, I didn't?
It's on here.
You know you can
Unless
order...
it's in the
honey,
box.
you can order fancy dye if you want.
But no, there's one that is perfect for them.
Perfect.
Perfect for
I think it's on the island. I'm not positive, though. All right, where she's trying to find some dye that won't lie. We're getting ready for some foosball. What's up, Steph? Yeah, you like her little cutie pie pumpkin outfit? That was a Tessa outfit. It's convenient having another small one after we already had some small ones. Except the last small one was a giant compared to Gertie and Tessa.
Yeah, she was 8 pounds.
8 whole pounds was the last one, Bridgie Poo. Yes. And she was still absolutely tiny. These are the die. Which one's which?
Well, the Raiders one's the one that's black. Because they're black.
Racist.
And silver.
Racist. All right. 1420 and 420. Home is 420. So that is the Lions are 420. Okay. The Raiders are 1420.
Well, who gets the ball first, though?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you make that?
No. It's whoever's
So it makes no sense in the first less than a minute of the game.
Why?
To roll for, well, I guess it would be for the defense, I guess.
Yeah, you roll for the team, and that just carries on for a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Might be one play, it might be one drive. You know what I mean?
Why'd your other thing stop playing? Did you stop it?
What other thing? I stopped it because it's using bandwidth that we don't need for playing there. Why do we need this playing? It just goes behind. This is what we need.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yes, I did that. Anyone joining us, please hit that like button. It really does help. We got 7 votes in the poll. 5 votes. 7 votes. 6 votes. 7 votes.
Oh, wow. 71% yes. We got a couple people who don't get the snowing.
We don't get the snow.
We had signs of snowing, but not official snowing
It was gravel.
yet.
It was gravel. It was
not
that
yet.
soft.
It's definitely tomorrow,
It was
though.
that soft, pasty hail.
Definitely
called
snowing
gravel.
tomorrow. At least a little.
I cannot wait until I see Andy on the Country Music Awards. I will lose my shit when that day happens.
What?
Andy Douglas, who we're going to see in Pittsburgh, who I used to play with.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Jesse.
I thought you were
Uncle Jesse.
about to say Andy Dalton, and
No.
I was like,
Andy Douglas, a drummer I used to play with and I used to work with, and a good friend of mine. We're going to see him on Friday in Pittsburgh. We're going to go see him play, and hopefully we can get dinner or something with him. That'd be cool. He's playing with Kelsey Cook, who's an up-and-coming country star, and I'm so proud and happy for him. He's the best guy in the world and a fantastic drummer to boot. Love the guy. Stick of Maine. Snow the other day. It's coming hard soon. Yeah, we had a taste of it. We live in the snow belt right outside of Buffalo.
Eric says it's already snowing because he gets
Oh, yeah.
the weather first.
Yeah. Eric gets the weather and tells us what we're getting the next day.
Yeah.
We know what we're getting when Eric
we know
tells
what
us.
we're getting.
It's just a matter of if the lake's going to come in or not. But we live in the snow belt. We live on a hill
I
that
know
faces
it's
the
gonna
lake.
be snowing tomorrow.
So yeah, we get crazy snow.
Lots of snow.
We get crazy snow.
Now I got the snow tires on, so now I don't care. Oh, and I watched a video the other day that say those cars,
That's
the
really
way
good.
that they're designed, actually does do a little bit better in snow for having 2-wheel drive because of how small they are.
Sure it does.
That's what I saw.
Sure it
I watched
does.
it on Donut.
All right, I'll trust them.
Okay.
I like Donut. I like Donut Media. Christian Hertz doesn't even get snow on Christmas. You know what's funny is
Were
that
you
we
in
often
Florida?
don't. We either have disaster snow where it's a panic and nobody can leave and everyone's stranded in a place,
Oh yeah.
or we get
stranded
no
up.
snow, or it's just no snow.
Oh yeah.
and
it's
like
horrible.
40 degrees.
Yes.
So
and
it's
it
either
hadn't snowed really that much.
It's
all
literally
year.
panic mode or nothing.
Yeah.
Remember the one at my dad's house, but we were staying there?
Yes. Yeah, and we went out. We were just.
We literally
running in
went-
the
oh, dude.
college, just running around. The
I'll tell you
snow.
what,
Oh,
moving to
man.
the country, even though we get more snow, one of the problems is that there's no streetlights, which is generally a good. 99% of the time it's good.
Yep.
But when you're trying to walk through snow and enjoy snow,
Oh, yeah.
the streetlights are what make the snow
Yeah,
good.
because you can actually see.
Yeah. When you're just in the dark, it's just
You
concerning.
you hear it
It's
and
just
you feel
concerning.
it on your face.
Yeah, it's just concerning.
It is kind of concerning because you're like, well, if I get stranded, like, oh yeah.
But man, we
You
used to
won't get
walk around
stranded.
town and snow, and on that Christmas we went and walked through the college woods and had a good time. That was super
That
fun.
was so
we just bundled
fun.
up.
I will always remember that Christmas.
We've always been
one.
snow-worthy people.
And for Snowvember,
Donia.
we were in the streets.
Oh yes,
of
November
Silver
we were
Creek.
just going around Silver Creek.
Oh,
That was fun. I got
yeah,
pictures
that
from
was
that.
Cool.
When you're next to the one barbecue grill and it's like all the way up to the grill,
Mhm.
and you're like,
I was so excited that day, and you're like, I'm taking pictures. I was like, sure, because I was just like, this is all the snow, and I just moved out to Western New
dude,
York.
Sticks of Mine says you'd rather have -10 than a foot of snow. No way. I'd
No
rather have
way.
a foot of
Nope.
snow than -10 any day.
Kickoff is off.
Lions
Lions are
were-
receiving it.
And they're gonna return it instead of fair catching it. Gets to the 20 and will be taken down.
All gray uniforms for the Lions with the blue helmets.
How's it
I
look?
like it.
Man, it makes
I
his
really
ass
like
look good.
it.
Look
All
at
right,
it. Look
we'll hear
Look
Steph's
at Goff's ass.
opinion.
Tell me that his ass doesn't look
Spit out
good in
your
that.
prediction real quick.
Tell me his
before
ass
it's too
doesn't look.
late.
Tell me his ass doesn't look good in
No,
that.
his ass does look
Okay,
good in there. But
that's all I
Spit out
needed.
your prediction for the game.
Oof, this is gonna be
Oh, he just grabbed his own ass.
32-17 Lions.
32.
Does 32 make
17?
sense? Yeah, 32
I
makes
think
sense. Gets
I
a
don't think that
handoff
makes
running up the
sense.
middle. Gonna get about 5 yards, I
Looks
think. They didn't put the
nice.
TV lines on for us.
Waiting
It
on
rains on
Steph's
Christmas and
opinion.
it's like 85 degrees most of the time. I mean, you say big time bummer, but
Oh yeah, Gertie's here in her pumpkin.
Gertie
She's
is
the
a pumpkin.
girl for Halloween.
I enjoy
Pumpkin girl.
snow through the first part of January. Then it gets too cold here. And February is
Yeah.
actually not bad most years.
No, January is the hardest month.
January
to get through.
and late January is the hardest part to get through.
Yeah.
February is really not that bad.
No.
Small run play going to get 1 yard, it looks like. Yeah. Because February is when it gets brighter out again. The temperature starts going up a little bit, so it's like
Dude,
32.
no one wants to be sweaty on Christmas.
You're right, Christian. Nobody does want to be sweaty on Christmas. You are right.
I've never even thought about being
You're right.
sweaty on Christmas.
It does, even when it's nice, it's not that nice.
No.
I'll tell you, those 40-degree Christmases, even though it's not snowy.
No, the
When you go
32-degree lake effect Christmases are my favorite. Because you go outside, it's not too cold, but it's just
Well, now that we
snow.
missed a Christmas because of that. We didn't leave the house. We were supposed to go to my dad's and we
That's
couldn't.
just
We're like, we're
fine.
not traveling in this.
Snowing.
And everyone was cool about it, obviously. Goff throws it, catches it by 87, gonna get fresh downs, and a couple more as he runs out of bounds.
It's just the hills, the hardest part. Going down
Well,
is scary.
It's dangerous. Going up isn't so bad.
Going up's not bad, but getting down is really hard because you don't want to start sliding because you're effed if you start sliding down the hill.
Yeah. Who's 87 on this stuff?
No, I agree, Steph, with your comment completely. And I was thinking about that when I saw both of them up there, but I really think Detroit's are sharp. Really sharp. You already missed your first roll, so.
Oh, shit. Raiders first. A 19. Oof.
Oh, that's good.
19 for the Raiders.
He's running up the middle. Gain about 5 yards.
Yards. Where's all the other die? Oh, you just put them over there, just hiding?
Yeah, because then I play with them, and then you're like, don't play with the die.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to cause weird things to happen.
Exactly, so I had to put them out of sight.
They can't be over where they normally live?
No, because I'm looking at them and I want to play with them. And I have to look this way because there's no John, so I just don't look that way.
Miss. Like the line.
Drops back, throws it to the right, caught by 26. He's running on the right-hand side. Good for first down +1.
As a colorblind person,
Yips.
the helmets are distinctly different,
Yeah.
and the white and gray is fine. I vote this a fine color combination.
It's
and
nice.
if anything, us colorblind folk are the ones that have trouble sometimes. Red and orange can get weird on the TVs.
It would be nice if Raiders were in more black, though, because you could really see the difference. Because they got gray pants, too.
Yeah, but they're the white away team, so the gray counts as the black uniform. So
Right.
the Raiders
Oh,
can't
yeah.
wear black because
True.
currently the Lions are
But they were
quote-unquote
flipping that around, too.
The
Fakes
Lions
the
are
handoff, throws it to
intentional
nobody.
grounding. Nope,
Didn't want
he's
to get
out of the
sacked.
pocket. So yeah, they can't wear the black
They can't
because. Oh, and you're just gonna finish that one separately. Oh, we're like out of rum, folks.
No, I know. I looked at it before I left, and I
You
was
don't
like,
want
yeah, I
ice
don't
in
need
this?
it anymore. No, it should be fine.
No, you can't. Oh, you.
I brought you some. I just didn't want to bring the whole box in here. Because I hate coming in here when you're at work or having one.
That's fair. I also
In shotgun, drops back, throws it to wide open Boya Gibbs again. Getting 6 yards, push back, don't matter for
See how
progress.
I measured perfect.
Wow. Good
That is a
job.
pour well done.
Perfect.
That means there is about 3 to 4 ounces of booze in there.
Oh my. Okay.
Just to let you know where you're sitting. That's on par with my normal drinks. 11:22, counting down in the first quarter. 14 on the play clock. It's 3rd and 4 for the Lions.
Well, there's a 19 on the Raiders, so I wonder what's going to happen.
I think the helmets really helps the distinction. Fires
Nice.
it. It is caught. Fresh downs. 26 with the reception and another
That's
4 or 5
Gibbs.
yards on top of it. Gibbs. There's the kneecap nommer himself. The kneecap nommer.
You're getting demands.
Okay.
Oh, they
Actually,
just
I normally
shoved
do.
that guy.
What's up, ELS? I did not check out his stream today. I normally always do. I'm a bad panda. Don't mind me. Oh, that can close.
Goff's under center. Back way behind him. Hands that ball off. Gets 5 yards. Gibbskin. Who would he thunk? You know what? I don't think that's Detroit's normal color because it's usually a lighter one. I
Yeah,
know
it's
I'm talking about-
their color uniform.
I know, but like I wish they were this color all the time. That blue. I like it that much.
Oh, the blue's different?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's what I was trying to say, and I was like, I'm talking to the wrong person about this,
Oh,
but
this
maybe somebody
costume,
on the
look at
stream.
that suit! It is nice.
Oh, nice. Got shotgun. Back to his left. Touching his head. Thinking about a situation. Hands ball off.
Fakes a
Fakes
pass.
a throw. That was terrible. Good for first down.
Oh my
plus,
God.
wow, like 6, 7 more.
He got like 20 yards on that.
Hell yeah. That 13
Close to
guy.
it. Ooh, that's nice.
That's a nice hat.
That's a nice hat.
Yeah, let's see some fans. There's gotta be people.
Oh, it's the
dressed up.
throwback helmet. That's why. Thank you, ELS.
But I honestly didn't know that they changed their colors really that much.
I mean,
but they clearly did.
I can't tell, so.
I know. I'm just hoping
the mat is nice.
To
I like
around.
the mat. I like the mat though. Look at Goff's ass, dude. Jesus, you could beat Goff to that. I'll tell you what.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you what. Tell me his ass isn't looking popping in that thing. Hands it off, runs up the middle, getting 2 yards. Hey, if a man can't appreciate another man's ass, he's just in fucking denial about something.
You're in denial about something.
I'm not in denial about nothing. I know how to appreciate a man's ass. A nice ass is a nice ass.
Hey, Steely.
4 teams did a throwback.
Hey, Steely.
What? I gotta drop this before I overdo our internet connection. We are learning I cannot overdo the internet connection. Oh, it's right here. I didn't steal it.
Oh, sorry, I can't freaking see
It
it.
just fell.
Timeout being called by the Raiders.
Oh,
Dogs ringing bells.
Ringing bells.
Exiting the building.
Already using a timeout in the first quarter with a minute left? Wait,
You know, come on.
clock's still running? Max Crosby looks like Jigsaw. There's nothing to Goff at. Nice ass is nothing to Goff at. I mean, the Lions uniforms are very flattering on the form. It makes everybody look nice and lean in a good way. I might need to pick one up just so that I can look better. Shave off the beer weight I've picked up over the years. Get back, make it look like when I used to run track. Oh man, I burned my buddy's kid. He's like 14. Goff under center, takes the snap, hands that up. Oh, he's immediately swallowed down. Ooh, dang. Done. Jigsaw. He does look like Jigsaw, doesn't he? He does. What's up, Viking Flyer? Or Flyer Viking. Sorry. Nice, thank you. Burn, baby, burn. And happy Halloween, folks. In. Shotgun gets the snap of the back behind him. Pressure's coming. Goff fires a big arm pass it. Good thing it was, yeah, incomplete. 4th down and 8. Oh, so anyways, my buddy's kid, who's 14, he does sports and stuff, and he does fine for himself. But he looked at me, he's like, I can beat you in a race. I'm like, no, you fucking can't. So I'm always wearing flip-flops, so the rule was we had to be barefoot, and then we ran down the driveway. Dude, I fucking cooked his ass so bad, he's like, how are you so fast? I'm like, dude, just because I got the beer belly doesn't mean I stopped moving. I used to be a track runner, bud. I was good at that shit. I love burning people that think they're faster than me. The kick is off and good. A 44-yarder for the Lions to get on the board. I really should start actually exercising and like get myself a little healthier. The blood pressure would appreciate it. That's for sure. Ooh, a Halloween video. I look forward to it. Dude, I love your shorts, CLS. You're really coming into your own with the shorts. Like, you're doing really good on those. I've been noticing you've been getting thousands of views on them, too. Like, pretty relatively consistently. I'm seeing a lot of them. I was going through just like, I was spying on you. I was sneaking on your stuff. I was like, dang, you get a lot of fucking views on those. Like, really good views. Consistently. So yeah, keep that up. I mean, keep all your stuff up, of course, but you are killing it with the shorts. Run like somebody stole your wallet. Ugh. That's why you bring 2 wallets when you go into places that are sketchy. You just have one that's got like 20, 30 bucks in it, some old gift cards, and then that's the one you use if you get mugged. And then boom, you're out of the jam. You get the fuck out of there. They got $20, whatever. What's up, Timmy? I think that, yeah, I mean, the way they come through, like, trains are just so satisfying. You know what I mean? Like, they're one of those things that just, the sounds and the looks, it's nice and classic. And it just, when you're going through a shorts feed, because yours obviously pop up a lot in mine now, and you hit it, and it's just such a nice thing. You just watch it. I mean, you're not milking the clock on them. You know what I mean? You're keeping them the length they need to be. And I think that's the most important part about the editing of the shorts is like, you can't milk the clock, but it's like, no, you've got it. They come in, they go. Moving on. It's just like, mwah. Yeah, you're doing a good job on them. That's the thing, though, the editing. If you weren't editing them better, they wouldn't do well. The editing matters, and I think you're doing a good job. Swing in to leave a like drunk as fuck. Still celebrating Halloween. Don't teach Jacobs needs 14. Well, I'm glad you stopped by there, Icky. That's funny. Enjoy it. We were hammered last night, let me tell you what. It was John's birthday yesterday, and we were having the shots, and boy, golly, dude, we were feeling good when we got off the stream. Jeepers. Oh, my God, and last night's game was so bad. Oh, my God, it was so bad. Honestly, I wish we stopped earlier in the game. Just for that game, not in general. It was just so bad. We were drunk. Kickoff is off. Raiders getting it, and it'll be a touchback. Yeah. We got the man, Jimmy G himself, in the least flattering uniform. Psh, you know, nice the Lions look, and then the sexiest man in football needs to look like a bum in that jersey. Ugh. Get him off the field. Get him off the field. I found Waldo. That line makeup was sick. 7:51 stopped. Under center, Jimmy G. 25 to start, fakes the handoff, drops back. He's got time, gets a short little pass, number 8, running with it to the left side of the field. Fresh downs plus another 2. There is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. The mornings. I did not see what the Chargers posted on the socials. Oops. I was not looking at the TV and did not see what the call was. I was busy being distracted. All right, well, it's fresh baked downs either way. 1st and 10, 7:29, counting down to the first, 26 seconds on the play clock. What's up, Real Fan Sports? Thanks for stopping by. You guys have a good stream, too. Jimmy G gets it out. Oh, it was bobbled out of his hands. Incomplete pass intended for Jacobs, number 8. Glad for you to stop by, Real Fan Sports. And happy Halloween. MGD? I don't know what MGD is. Mad Dog 2020? Magic goddamn drink.
I didn't study.
Mystical goblin drizzle.
If I see things like this, like all the different acronyms I have to remember for flying, and they're a lot of 3 letters,
Mahomes.
starts with an M. I'm like, ugh.
Mahomes gallbladder.
Ew.
Dumpster.
Miller Genuine Draft.
Little genuine Miller action going on.
Yeah.
Got a man's drink.
Put hair on
And
his chest.
he gets the snap. There's pressure coming, but Jimmy G's evading it, using those legs.
Yeah, he just
Hits a man with his back as he's a yard or two shy of fresh baked downs.
Do tell.
Do tell.
But it's fourth down.
There's fourth down now. Yeah, they didn't do very well, that's for sure. As is tradition for the Raiders. How's your beverage?
Delicious, thank you.
Delicious.
Delicious.
So you want a shot?
Why? There's no reason for a shot. There's no reason to do a random shot. You need a good reason.
Halloween.
It's not Halloween.
It's Halloween close enough.
All right, they're punting the ball. Punts off.
I know it is. Fair caught at the 11-yard line. So what we're doing is we're celebrating the fact that my boss is a hardcore Bills fan and took Thursday, Friday off, but then also wrote it into Halloween. So I don't have to go in tomorrow.
Nice.
Because he's got child.
I have to go to work early
This
tomorrow.
This is his first Halloween as a parent, I believe, too. My boss is actually a really good guy. I really like my boss a lot. Obviously, I'm not going to say his name, but I got lucky with him. He's a very reasonable man. Cheers.
What are we doing shopping?
To Halloween.
Random shots for no reason.
Hey, I kind of controlled myself on the drinking today so far. I drank all the man's drinks last night, drinking like a nerdy high school kid. Nice. Either way, Chargers absolutely roasted the bet, dude. That game sucked. I mean, not if you're a Chargers fan, obviously, but just as like a football fan and a streaming and being too drunk, like there was nothing to keep us awake and into it. So we just started fading by the end. It was our worst stream, numbers-wise, all season, which is also really good because it would have been considered good last season, the numbers. So, thanks, guys. Our worst stream is better than a good stream last year. And I'm not complaining by any means, by the way. The game sucked, but you can see it on the charts they give us. It's like really good in the beginning, and as soon as the Bears just like showed that they suck, and as soon as the Chargers showed they were good, the numbers just go shoom. And then we were peaking. She peaked on Tom Grossi's like about what, halftime, a little after? Third quarter, right?
Yeah, somewhere around
In
there.
the third quarter, he only had 4,000 people watching, which granted is a crap ton of people. But dude, he normally has like 7 to 10 easy. And he only had 4. That's how you know it's a bad game. The king himself didn't even have people watching. And then we were just hammered. We should have stopped streaming after a little bit and been hammered in the other room. We were having a good time, though. It was fun. I enjoyed yesterday. Yesterday was a good day. Yesterday's was the best of days. They're really advertising flag football. Robert's kids do flag football.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They do a
have
lot
fun.
of sports.
I think flag football is a great way to get people doing football and not, like, ruining themselves.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't have to wear a helmet because of the rules. Though he did get a nice head collision.
Drops back, hands it off. Gain of, whoa, a lot of fighting over there.
A lot of fighting for a gain of 4.
4 yards. By the man Gibbs himself.
One of his kids hit another kid in the head. Possible concussion. This was obviously a while ago. Yeah. And apparently they were friends, even though they're on the opposite team. And the other kid was so upset because they're still pretty little. You know what I mean? So he came over and like hugged him. And, like, as Robert's telling me, I was like, "That's the best sportsmanship I've ever seen in my life. This is amazing." Sportsmanship matters, man, especially when you're a kid. Drops back. He's got pressure coming. Goff fires it into us. In congestion, but somehow a Raider has the ball. It was stripped by a Raider. And they're calling it Raiders ball.
So there it is. You're right. 19 carries over because it's almost about roll time again.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. It's a general feel. But like if something big happens, that obviously uses it. You know what I mean? Like if you get an instant turnover, it's used up. But like, yeah. Detroit 24, Las Vegas 28 is ELS's. Ooh. I think it was strip, not a fumble, wasn't it? Or was it technically a fumble?
I just saw in real time. Look.
Well, does a strip count as a strip would count as a fumble? Yeah, it would.
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing.
Technically, you are technically
Raider
correct.
ball.
The best kind.
26-yard line. Jimmy G.
I got to get the roller ready for the Lions. At 4:20, we roll for the Lions. Drops back. Jimmy G fires a lob. It is intercepted in the
Are
end
you
zone.
kidding me?
He should have knelt in the end zone. If he knelt in the end zone, he would have been at the 20. They would have been at the 20.
JK. Lions ball.
Hey, once you use your 19, it's gone.
Oh my.
You know what I mean?
Jimmy G, why'd you have to lob it?
That was a lob.
Devontae Adams
That was
is
so
like,
slow.
He's so mad.
Ooh, the thriller. Poorly done.
Yeah, man, Halloween.
That was poorly done.
It was, but that's okay.
Interception alert. Lions
ball again.
Lion ball.
Lion ball.
9 in 6 games. Oof. Oh, they did a shitty job in that celebration. You should be ashamed of yourself, defense. Get some dance lessons.
A shame in yourself?
A shame in yourself.
A shame.
A shame.
In yourself.
You need one shame in yourself. A singular shame. You should feel one piece of shame.
Just one?
I can't stop rolling. I started too early. What was I thinking? There's got to be a commercial break. It was a double turnover.
People are going to log on and be like, ew, what is he doing?
Beat Goff, baby. I'm beating Goff. This guy's about to beat Goff. I liked in my video when I said nobody's beating Goff this year, not once the Lions started fucking everyone.
Whoa.
That was one of my favorite lines I had this year. In the videos.
Approved.
It was. That was pretty good. Yeah. I gave it the old myself stamp of approval. Signed. The guy making the video, editing the video, writing the video.
Yes.
Watching the video. Good job.
Good job.
I should have commented from my own watching YouTube channel, the one with my actual name.
Oh
and
my
been like,
God.
wow, that line was so good. Thanks, self.
That's how I feel like you wake up every morning. You're like, oh, look at that handsome man in the mirror.
Oh. Every morning I'm like, ugh. His face is so red. I need to get some stuff on this thing.
Yeah.
Why is he so flaky? I have really shitty skin, folks. Chronic eczema, so I always wake up feeling like, she's lying.
Water.
Water. Yeah.
I need to mist you every hour. Flip you and mist you on the overnights.
Yeah, this is why I need to get away in January to somewhere warm and moist. Key, warm and moist, not Arizona.
Does the misting bottle count?
I don't think so. I don't think misting. I'm not a plant. It's going to be a defensive game. I don't know. I think the Lions will kick it in.
I thought it was.
I mean, they obviously, yeah. I don't know, maybe. As long as it's good defense. I hate when there's a bad game and people are like, it's a defensive game. It's like, no, it's just a really bad game. But sometimes it's defensive games, it's low scoring. It's like, whoa, no, that was a game. That's what I hope at least. Fakes the handoff, pressure coming, fires it off. Line of scrimmage, no gain. 4:43 counting down, get to 4:20, we're rolling the die.
Oh, there he's hiding half his face in shame.
I don't think that's what's happening. I think
Jimmy
it's just a
G doesn't want the
angle.
camera to look at him. He's hiding behind another man.
He always wants the camera to look at him. He's delicious. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, an 8 for the Lions. I remember the first time I ate a lion. And he fires it to the ground at the feet. Yep, they're gonna.
Wow,
they're gonna.
This is gonna be the game.
This is gonna be it, and then it's gonna be punt off. Okay, what's?
Is
that
was a
really
really
the-
funny joke.
What is the 2 fucking rectangles for? That's a weird old logo. I don't like it.
What 2 rectangles?
On the Lions helmet.
Oh, I haven't been
Throwback
able to
logo.
decipher that yet.
Dude, Crosby does look like Jigsaw. He really does. Gets it from shotgun. Oh! Dove with the feet. He gets away. Fires it. It is to nobody. That's going to be 4th down. The punting unit will have to come out.
Oh my.
8s will do that to you, dude. The die don't lie.
Wow.
The die don't lie.
Detroit's falling apart. They were doing good, and everybody was like, yeah. Now they're like,
Honey, they're 5-2.
Yep,
Jeez.
they lost.
Panthers fan over here gets one win, thinks that she knows everything about the league.
Here we
go.
Those
other teams are falling apart, but we're on the up and coming.
I was looking at the schedule again. And we got the Colts. They're not that good. We got the Packers. They're not that good. We got
punting. Punt is off. Let's see how good it is. Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh, at the 40. Fair caught at the 41. Oof.
We only have like 2 tough teams. That's non-divisional.
All right, so what's your prediction for the end of the season? What is your record going to be now that you got a whole whopping 1 win?
Okay. Okay, so realistically, the best we could
10
do
wins
minus
will
the
likely
2,
make you playoffs. 11 will for sure. Not for sure, but
there's only 10 weeks left, I thought.
Right. You can get 11 wins possible.
Right, I know, yeah. Okay.
And 10 wins
realistically, we got 2 pretty tough teams.
Your division sucks,
9.
though. Your division sucks, though.
So I'm going to go with 9.
You're going to get 9? And are you going to win the division with 9?
I don't know.
Your division sucks. The Bucks were doing great. Now they're 3rd.
I know, dude. I know.
The Falcons lost. They're in 1st. The Saints won to tie for 1st, but they're in 2nd technically. Your division sucks just like last year. And the year before that. This is the 4th year in a row your division sucks.
I'm aware.
Like Tom Brady won that Super Bowl and then they sucked and he took the division the year after with suck and lost the first round of playoffs with suck.
So bad. 50% is a top person. Falcons and Saints.
Your division sucks. Like the Bengals are looking good. Finally,
you know what?
And we're last in the division, sure, but like
9 wins.
We literally have 4 wins and we're struggling for a while.
Oh man, let me look at
wah, 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 wah. I hope that was good for you, Timmy. As a Packers fan, I don't like losing. Is more like it.
That's exactly how Packers fans are.
You guys are funny. 5 or 6 wins is... I think the Packers will get 5. I bet they'll have 5 wins this year. Division won the Super Bowl 4 years ago. You're right. And then ever since, it's been hot doo-doo garbage. And when you won the Super Bowl, your division didn't win the Super Bowl, the Bucks did. And the rest of the division was a hot boo-boo garbage.
Yeah. So we might make it in 9. But the problem is we'd have to take the division. There's no, like, wild card.
Wasn't it 7 wins won your division last year? Or was it 8?
I don't remember.
It was 7 or 8 wins won the division last year.
I don't remember.
A losing record.
I know.
Won the division.
Oh, I know. But I'm just saying there's no wild card. I got to win the division. Can I win with 9 wins?
I don't know if you're going to even possible. You have to have a bad division and take it.
I have a bad division. I got step 1.
Gets the snap, shuffles behind, running with it, finds a lane. Wait.
5 yards.
5 yards. Shucks.
He doesn't look too
things
happy.
got
He's
bad.
like, they haven't been giving me the ball.
Christian, who are you a fan of again? I forgot. I should know this. You're on enough. God, my memory sucks sometimes. Falcons, Bucks.
Drops back, hands ball off, up the middle,
Bucks?
just shy.
You're a Bucks fan, right? Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Christian's a Bucks fan.
I'm waiting for him to respond.
You know, though?
I have no idea.
I think he's a Bucks fan.
I'm not on every single stream. That's why I don't know. And I don't go through the checks. I'm at work.
I get so into it gets hard. 4th down. Okay. Wow. This is a defensive game,
yeah, it
folks.
is the Bucks. There you are.
All right, I was right. It is Bucks. It is Bucks. Hey, it's hard to keep track of everyone that comes through. We've been doing well. It's a good problem to have.
Well, I like it because everybody likes a different team.
Yeah, that's so great.
We're
so diverse.
3 Packers people, but
we literally, poor John has no Browns fans in here, though. I think it's starting to weigh on him.
I know, poor
I
guy.
really do.
He's like, what?
He's like, why can't we attract the
Jimmy G
because no one likes the Browns?
Back. Feeling a little pressure running to the right.
He's got a big pass. They went for it to nobody.
Dude, Jimmy G, dude,
you're not that
washed
bad.
up.
No.
Washed up.
Bad
Jimmy
team.
G.
Josh McDaniels sucks.
He's got
as a coach.
Devontae Adams.
No,
and
Josh
got
McDaniels sucks
Jacobs.
as a coach, though. He's got bad organization. He's got a bad case of bad
for
organization.
sure. It's a
And
bad
nobody,
organization.
Everybody wants Jimmy G to be a starter and a backup at the same time somehow, and that can't work possibly.
Oh, look at that. Lions, wife Bengals, and live in Jacksonville, so it's like us. We're two different teams and we live next to Buffalo.
Are you saying that I'm the wife of this relationship?
Yes.
Yeah, they used to be from northern Kentucky and then moved. I'm putting the pieces together. This is tough to remember. I mean, it's not that tough to remember. I'm just... Again, it's a good problem to have.
Drops back, throws it to the right. Ooh, weird, but he caught it 14
so
right
weird.
on the right side. Good for first downs, plus 3.
I think that ball had a cord on it going like...
Yeah, dude, seriously, it's just like... Vacuum meat.
Oh, it's flying, it's flying!
Oh, there it is. That
Oh my god, he's hungry for
Is that
kneecaps.
the first one in the game?
It's going to be against... No, that's the second or third.
Oh, I haven't seen you throwing it.
Yeah, you weren't around. You left me.
I did boil the leaves.
In crap water.
Yep.
And poop.
And I didn't overboil them like I usually do.
Poop.
Nah, offense. Something.
Uh...
He just was talking. I'm not very good at lip reading today, apparently.
He didn't do any ref motions. What the fuck was that?
You know, that guy looks like freaking...
Do you just not know how to do your job,
Bill
refy
Cowher.
Oh,
You know what I
Lions
mean?
coach?
Yeah, he kind of looks like Bill Cowher.
But buff. He's a buffer.
Buff Bill Cowher.
He's buff
yeah.
Bill Cowher.
Younger.
Well, obviously, we're just going to stick with buff. Buff. He's buff. Look at that ass. Come on.
I know, he keeps touching his own butt, and I can't stop
Every
looking at
time
it
he
because
does,
that's
I'm
what you
like,
brought up,
Jesus.
and he's just like, yeah.
Honey, I don't blame you for a
Like-
second. That's a sight to behold. All right, gets 1 yard shy of fresh baked downs for a second down. Just crossed the 30, looking to score. Northern Kentucky Bengals.
Bengals.
They are the Northern Kentucky Bengals. Fuck Ohio.
I'm not doing anything to you, I'm just doing it to
In
Dino.
my mind, they're not an Ohio team. That's why when it comes across the Battle of Ohio
They're
stuff, I'm
so
like, bah.
close to not being in Ohio.
They're the last thing in
And it's a ball
Ohio.
off. Oh,
It's fresh
first
baked downs
downs.
into the 20.
Gibbs.
It is quite literally the last thing in Ohio. I mean, the Giants and Jets pretend to be fucking from New York, and they're
yeah.
not.
That's the dumbest
They
shit.
are
I
not
hate it
New York
so
teams.
much. It's
They
so
are not
dumb.
New York teams.
Like, I don't
I
understand.
don't care what anyone says.
Drops back, hits ball off. Oh, nothing
loss
this
of
time.
one. They did a good job not losing more.
Yep. Well, they know he's going to hand it off to the same fucking person.
The airport is in Newport. The zoo? Well, I don't know what the zoo is. I don't go to zoos. But the aquarium is Newport. Love the aquarium. One of the best aquariums in the nation that I've been to. Apparently Atlanta's got an awesome one. Never been there.
I just told
Hear great things about Atlanta's aquarium.
without a name, you know where, who's based in Cincinnati, to go to the aquarium.
We should
She
do.
said she wanted to go to the zoo. I was like, dude, the aquarium, man, go. Like, go.
We should rent out part of the aquarium and do an event there. Gets the...
That'd be-
Oh! Incomplete pass!
That would be so expensive.
You can rent out one of the shark tunnels. You can
For
get
what,
married.
though?
You can get married there.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Want to get married again some point?
Are
Just
we?
get married in the Newport Aquarium?
Honey, we're already married. And we can't top our original wedding. And you know
No, you
that.
just have a nice intimate little thing. Like
No, it's not
brothers.
remarried. It's the vow
A
renewal
renewing
or
of vows.
whatever,
It's
yeah.
a remarried.
Well, it's
Renewing
not
of vows
re-
is remarried.
Not really,
Oh,
though.
sorry.
So
Oh.
then I gotta be like, oh, I just got married to my husband. So does it count a restart? Because I'm not doing
what?
that.
No.
I put my time in.
What? Okay. 3rd and 11. Goff drops back. My wife is weird. Front pressure gets it. It's caught. He's going to get the fresh downs. He does. Cross the 10 as he's hit out of bounds.
Dude,
And some cheerleaders run for their lives. Ah!
every time like you gain up, like you get 5 years and you're like, you're a bronze wife.
The zoo,
And then you get to
the
10
zoo in
years and it's
Cincinnati is
silver.
sketchy. Never been. I don't go to zoos. I don't like zoos.
Yeah, you don't like
I don't like zoos. Certain animals are fine to keep in things, certain animals aren't, and location definitely matters. Why the fuck are there polar bears in the south, and why the fuck do we have animals that should not be in the cold up north?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like when you get the zoo...
End
what's
of
it
the
called?
first.
Oh. I don't like when you have the animals that get psychological damage because they don't do well in the captive enclosures they have. I mean, it's like dolphins. Dolphins do actually very well in captivity. Orcas do not.
Yeah, dolphins are super social. That's why.
Penguins do well, for example.
Yeah, they
certain
do.
birds.
Yeah.
Black bears do fine. Polar bears do not.
Elephants
are
horrible.
It's horrible. And the thing is with an elephant, if you give them the correct conditions, which this is not a diss at anyone that works at zoos or does it,
nope.
Those people are doing good work. They care about the animals, and they should be there.
100%.
And again, I'm not hating on zoos and the idea in complete. It's just the way they work out they need to be improved. Like elephant enclosures are too small, and it causes them so much stress.
It's
and
sad.
They don't get the interaction they need.
Whales. Well,
that's illegal
bad.
now. That's illegal now.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah, you can't have any whales. You can only have dolphins now.
Dolphins, they don't even care. They'll do tricks. They're like dogs. They're the dogs of the sea.
And you were thinking orcas anyways. No, well, maybe belugas are actually allowed to still be kept.
Belugas love socializing.
See, the thing is like if something does well in captivity, that's fine.
Exactly.
If they don't, and
or the big
conditions.
cats that pace around, that makes me sad.
The big cats
love
should
big
not
cats.
be here.
I think they're
unless you have a mountain cat. You should not have a lion up north. They're literally half of the year kept completely indoors in these small little areas. That's the thing. Like, that's not okay. Polar bears, again, when you're down south, not okay. If zoos would just be, like, regional and appropriate, that'd be awesome. I don't know. Just my take. Because penguins are chill. Nice. Nice. Live on a lake. It's hunting season. 3 deer ran in our yard and they swam across the lake? I've never seen a deer swimming. Deer.
Frozen lake or regular lake?
Stick of me. Obviously regular lake. Nothing's frozen yet. They said just happened.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was like a past story. I was like, well.
We live in the woods and there's lots of good deer around here. We did not wind up getting our hunting license this year again. We're not good at hunting.
Dude, this year would have been a good year though. They go right up to the pond now.
Yeah, I've set the yard up and
It'll be good for us when we go back to it though.
I mow correctly and I planted plants and I dug a pond. I've done everything to attract wildlife.
There's beds everywhere.
Well, the problem is I also attracted weasels and then our chickens all died.
Hands the ball off to Gibbs gain of 1 yard.
2 yards. So we have all this wildlife coming into our property now, like specifically on it.
Belugas are the pitties of the sea.
Belugas.
Pitties. Sorry.
Because you never know when they're gonna snap.
Oh yeah.
We have the pity. We have the pitties.
The pitties.
I don't actually think that. All right. On the 6.5 yard line under center, Goff shuffles it to 26. Gets to the line of scrimmage. There's a flag.
That's because you've been using him.
Jigsaw trying to point for something.
You got nobody else? Probably not, actually.
It's on the offense. Oh, God. Kneecaps are going to get gobbled up.
Do you want... Are you going to want dinner exactly right after the stream?
Wait, what?
Are you going to want dinner exactly right after the stream?
I'm a hungry man. I'm pretty hungry.
I just need to know how many times I'm going to abandon you during the stream.
I'm so hungry. I'm withering away to nothing.
I hate this. Man, I'll eat 2 slices. 2 hours later, I'm withering away.
57 deer Saturday. Wow. Is it bow hunting or gun season there? Because we're only bow hunting right now. Gun doesn't start until halfway through November in our part of New York. I wish gun season was earlier because I'm not good with a bow. So I won't go bow hunting. And I don't practice. I could easily practice and get good with a bow. I'm very coordinated, but I just don't. And so we don't own a compound bow. We only have long bows. We have 4 long bows.
I wish I had more time because I want to shoot mine all the time.
Like I'm decent with a bow, but like I'm not good and I'm not about to take a bad shot. You know what I mean? I'm good with a rifle, so I can go out with that. Gets the pass to 11, gets past the line of scrimmage to the 10-yard, and gonna be at about the 7. That's gonna be 4th down. They're gonna have to settle for the kick.
Yep. Oh, Bill Cowher's upset.
Oh, it is gun season now. Nice. I actually have my turkey butts. One of them's gonna go in the back here. I used to go turkey hunting when I was a kid, rabbit hunting and stuff.
Are you gonna put them back there?
I've only gone deer hunting a handful of times because when I was younger, I didn't really want to go. I don't know why. It was just didn't. I love turkey hunting, but I don't have a good spot nearby to go. The turkeys are just down the freaking hill.
Dude, you know what?
I need to just go in those.
I get so mad because when we went out and I saw a deer once, but I was like, I think it's too far away, but I don't know measurements very well.
That's all right. It's
you know what I mean?
I will never hate on somebody not taking a shot they're not confident in.
Because I'm not missing, or I'm not hitting him in a.
They took a delay
leg.
a game. Repeat 4th down. He's not doing the correct motions. This head ref is not doing his motions.
Boo! Boo!
He's not doing his motions for the calls.
The rest of us rely on this.
Seriously, you do them for a reason.
They're like, F those streamers.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've never actually gotten a deer, but I've gotten turkeys, rabbits, squirrels, all that stuff. Done my field dressing. My uncle's who taught me how to hunt, and he's just a little too intense.
Sorry, I read the last comment. I didn't realize they would.
When the nut killed those 18. Oh.
I didn't realize they would do that. It makes sense, though.
Yeah, they were because of lockdown.
I know.
They didn't want anyone with guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it makes sense, but like, I'm sorry. I read that and was like, oh.
Yeah, that was tragic and sad.
It's so sad when you hear about that. It sucks so bad.
We are firearms owners here, but I do believe in some sort of right. We're not going to get into it, so like it's going to die here. Real brief, just because we're talking about hunting and stuff. We are firearms owners.
Yep.
We do believe in a certain level of regulation that isn't currently happening that needs to. We're not going to get into that debate because that's not what the stream is about. But just because firearms came up, we'll just give that a little disclaimer. Okay, moving on.
What was the last die roll? I need to know what to expect. It was a 8 for
the Lions.
First one was 19 for the Raiders.
And then they got that
turnover.
The turnover right after, but then the Lions got it right there.
Yep, because Jimmy G was like, lob. And once you said he lobbed it, like, that's literally exactly how that pass was.
Yeah, dude, that's one of the things I love about turkey hunting. People are like, they're so dumb, they'll stare up and drown themselves. No, they fucking won't, or they wouldn't exist. Turkeys will drown themselves every time it rains, yet they still exist. Turkeys are smart, and their eyes are better than an eagle's eyes. That's a fact. They're so good at not dying.
I'm sorry, but I will always remember the moment that I was trying to leave work, the last job I had, and it wasn't very far from there. It was like 5 minutes away, and there was 2 or 3 hens in the intersection, and then there was one big boy who was coming over to all the cars, and he was like, F you, these are my chicks, man. And like, he was yelling at everybody, and I was like, dude, all of us were laughing so hard at this intersection. I was like, what the heck is going on? Same intersection. The one day he was just out for every car. He was mad. He was not having any of it. I recorded it. I said to my one friend, too, I was like, dude, if I was delivering right now, this would be hilarious. Like, you just go up to the door and they're chasing you, like...
Dude, turkeys are so good at not dying, though. I remember one time, so I was using it's an Ithaca Gun Co. 16 gauge, the style that was used in World War II. So my grandpa had one because he served in World War II, so when we came home, he got one. I was using that one to turkey hunt, but the problem with it is it has a reflective barrel. It's not coarse. It's just shiny.
Yeah.
And the sun came out right as the tom was coming over, and you saw it do this. I'll never forget it. It goes... It turns its head, turns its ass around and pieces the fuck out. And it was huge, and I never got the shot. I was like, no!
Wait a minute, did you roll?
The sun came out right as it happened.
Did you roll a 14-20 or did you miss
No, I missed that too.
And somebody already inquired about it, and you're not even
the
on
Raiders
it at all.
The Raiders roll is happening. I've
Boo.
never been on. I've never been on.
Boo! I know. That's why I'm booing you off
the Raiders
stage.
roll is happening. An 18.
Whoa!
The Raiders die is doing well. Yeah. What's up, Russ? Oh, I'm assuming you're a hunter. We're actually talking about hunting quite a bit because his name is Russ the Hunter.
Are you think so, honey? Is that what's your
No, but I swear to God, the sun came out from the cloud. It shined on that because I could see it on the tip.
Hits the ball off. Gained about 4 yards.
You could see it just shine out, and I was like, no! My uncle warned me. I was 14 or 15 at the time, and it's like, oh my God. And it fucking just, and it was so cool about it too. That's the problem with big birds. The way they walk, they're just like, Fuck you, dude.
So
They got a swagger to them.
So
I love turkey.
What are the different countries' flags on the helmets represent when they have Merca?
Where they're from.
So it's just where they're from, or like what they are.
No, I believe it's like where they are directly from, as in like
had to live there. Oh wow!
At least,
almost intercepted because he threw it and it hit off another
I'm sure
player.
anyone can put anything they want, but I think the general quote unquote rule is
change your score, you asshole. It's been so long. I just looked at the comments. 6.
Oops. I think the general rule
is
that
ELS.
At least the parental unit would have to be directly from there. So you have one.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
So
yeah.
You have to be the first removal?
Yeah.
Oh no, Garoppolo's got Italian. He's not from Italy, so maybe it's looser than that, actually. He's got an Italian flag there.
Honey, how do you do with flags? This is a
surprisingly well.
Really? Like, because there's a lot of.
Oh my God! Almost swung that in, but was taken down. Oh
my God! Look at everybody's getting mad about the score. You suck, honey. See, worst bartender, worst score attendee.
Was that drink delicious?
Pretty good announcer.
Was the drink delicious?
Was it? I'm still drinking. I'm still drinking it.
Well, I can't be the worst bartender ever if the drink is at least good.
I provided you with everything for it.
But I made it. And I make tasty, shaky drinks, too. Have you ever been disappointed with one?
No.
Yeah,
Punt is off. Lions getting das ball fair caught and out of bounds at the 21.5-yard line, number 11. I have to go get a charger, boy.
What kind of charger, boy?
I just want to plug it in right here.
I got you, dude.
Because the phone's saying you're running out of battery again because you never fully charged it the last time.
I said I got you, dude.
That's not long enough. What is it? It's not going to reach from here to up here to read the chat. Thank you.
I got Cords Deluxe over here now.
Oh no! One of my dudes is down! Dude down! Dude down! Get this out of here. No. No, no. Come on, Panthers gotta win! We're winners now. We know how to win.
Just... Bing, ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Week 7 and 8 of the NFL encourages staff and teams to show where they descended from. It doesn't have to be where they're from. Thank you, Christian.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for
I was just curious.
Well, I have noticed
We're dumbasses.
Well, most of the ones that they show with like highlights are people that are like actually from directly a country. I've noticed. So with flags, the way the colors go are generally consistent with the major countries to where you can kind of infer.
But isn't green and red hard for you?
Yes. But they still look different from each other on the flag variety because it's always the same red and the same green.
Oh, yeah,
because
you're right.
Because the flags originate from when dyes were hard to come by. So there weren't a million colors to choose from.
Right.
So flag designs aren't these like hyper-specific colors.
Right.
They are vague colors. So red and green look different even though they look similar. It's like if a flag used, let's say, American blue, looks purple to me, right?
Yeah.
But the Panthers blue is almost greenish.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So imagine that. So like that's the whole thing about it. The color, they look different even though they're both blues, but they're distinctly different in shade. So you can tell in that way. Yeah. And it makes it easier. I'm not going to say it's perfect every time, but like the major countries, yeah.
Oh, they're trying to beef up the next Monday night game with stupid Chargers again. No one cares.
Yeah, the Chargers are an overrated team, and they have been for too long. Too long. Oh, you gotta have a little bit of hair to the dog there, Timmy. Yeah, we got fucking... I was nice and drunk last night. We did some drinking for John's birthday, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. Gets the snap from under center. Fires a big arm pass and is caught. That was a bullet. Cross midfield. Running the sideline.
35-yard line. Out of bounds.
Good job, bud.
I stowed my ass off all day. That's what I did.
She did. I did shit today. It was boring. These are
No,
the days.
you were sleeping today. You were sleeping, man.
I didn't have shit to do, dude. I wish I had more to do. Honestly, I really do, but I don't. Here at ESPN, we give you the games that you don't want.
That's
with
true.
announcers that are unbearable.
That's why they had to put the Manning brothers in.
They're great.
I know.
They do need a little more.
Whoa!
And taking down helmet off with the hit.
That was so cool. Can we see that in slow motion?
Dang.
Replay, please. That
Crosby,
was really
of course.
cool.
Crosby's a monster.
They were
dude.
on it.
Crosby
oh
is
my
a
Lord.
monster. No hangover for the Lions from last week. The helmet comes right off. Crosby's a monster. Oh, sorry, Jigsaw. Jigsaw's a monster.
Wow, that was so fast.
It
He didn't
was
even
so
move his
fast.
freaking hands.
He was the
it
only
just like
person that
bounced
saw that
off.
shit happen.
That's insane.
Crosby's a monster. You know, a few weeks ago I said he was overrated.
Really?
I take it back. That was amazing. Drops back.
Oh, he's going for
pressure.
him, out
He's got
for
pressure.
blood.
Fires it. It is caught. Fresh downs. 20. 15-yard line.
Laundry.
You got to give me at least a second to get it out.
Well, it was sitting up there for a while, and I was like, damn, better tell him. Spent a whole 10 minutes. No. You just
Illegal
want the
use of
evidence
hands.
of me beating you with the hat
Penalties
on stream.
declined. Oh, dude, this ref is terrible at his fucking calls. He isn't into it at all. He needs to be reprimanded.
Do we ever get an answer about the neck?
Rah, 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 St. Brown. Rah, rah, rah. Because Brandon Pernell
I know.
that. Oh, come on, he's my favorite.
Because
When
he's
I
got
grow-
a beard.
When I go, that's not why, but it does help.
I know it does.
It's not why, but it does help. I don't know. I think we have. He's my type of humor, man. Oh,
Wait a
a
minute.
yard shy.
So the real question, honey, I don't even think I've asked you this before. This is a real question. How many points does a beard do for you?
Oh, it depends on the beard. There's just too much to go into it.
What's the range, though?
No, it's
So, like, even if you would pick no beard over beard sometimes,
if
is what
it's
you're
a
saying?
gross beard, absolutely.
Gross!
Oh, there's some bad beards. Like, if we're ruling out bad beards, a beard adds at least 1 point. Even a little scruff adds 1 point if it's good. Well, you see
Cock
people
shadow.
no, because you can see neck beards.
Toss
that's
it
minus
to the
1.
right. Oh, man's got 3 dudes on him. Loss of a lot of yards.
I'm sorry, a neck beard is -1.
Dude, just a neck beard, you mean?
Yeah,
Horrible.
yeah, -1. So I can't just say a beard is +1. It's not like a fucking.
Dino?
She's talking because I say anyone that wears a choker
Need you to stop.
is +1 point. I love chokers.
I feel like I'm too old to wear them now.
No, you're not. You just stopped, and it was sad. You wore them
Well,
for
now
like
I'm
2
like,
months.
I'm like,
Wore 'em
oh,
for like
I'm
2
old
months,
lady.
and I was happy.
Old lady.
And then you stopped, and I was like, oh, just taking a point away like that.
Well, I'm decrepit now.
Yeah, because you're not wearing it.
Drops
back, fires it, and his swatted. It was so quick I didn't see it. Not today.
Yeah,
And another settled
buddy.
kick. All right, Raiders, you can be happy about the defense, but the
Yeah.
offense needs to score points too.
I
you
know.
The offense does need to score points. Getting on the older side. So not hunting anything that can kick my ass. No baseball. Oh, you're down far enough to do boars? Jesus. We have bears around us.
I saw him.
Yeah, I've seen
Not
one.
far from our house.
I don't hunt bears.
They didn't care about me, so I didn't care about
Not that I'm
either.
opposed to it. My uncle's caught them. I wouldn't hunt the bears in where we are, where we technically
No.
can. I wouldn't hunt our bears just because there's not that many.
There's not that many.
Gets the kick up. And it's good. If I went into the Adirondack Mountains, it'd be different, where there's more black bears. But like around here, like I don't know. I don't want to kill a bear. I just don't want to. The only animal I'm like afraid of is a skunk.
All right, there we go. I was like, if I stare at him long enough.
You know, you could just communicate better. Look, no, you're not. No,
I didn't do anything. You're the one that's hands on a computer.
Oh my god.
A bear kicked my garage door's butt to get the garbage. Yeah, I've seen videos like that. It's not like this out here.
Was it a black bear or a grizzly bear? In Maine has grizzlies, don't they?
They're not that far away from us, I would assume so.
Well, there's a big difference between the two bears, though.
I know there
When
is.
I say I'm not afraid of bears, I'm not afraid of black bears.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't have grizzlies, though. Like, I don't go anywhere that's an issue. I'm not afraid of a black bear because they're going to leave me alone.
The babies are so cute. I saw 2 babies and mommy this year.
Okay, I would not want to see. Okay, no, a baby black bear is still scary.
Well, yeah, but like I was
mama's
just looking,
around the corner.
No, I know, because they all crossed the street, actually really close to me. And I just looked over, and for a second, I was like, "What the hell?" And I looked, and I was like, "Oh, what
Don't they look
cuties."
like weird weasel cows when they're running across the street?